Hi guys, it's Bible Girl, and it's time for another episode of R&R. I tried moving the webcam so you can't see as much of the window back there. We'll see how that looks. Today's comes from, obviously, Breaking Dawn, Book 1, and our chapter 4, I believe it's entitled Gesture. And this is Bella and Edward's reception. Seth is so excited for them. And goodness, his mom is trying. She stiffens from like the touch of a vampire hugging them. She's trying, and so is Billy. Billy is doing much better than expected at a thing like this, particularly because to him, it's like his best friend's daughter is going to die because of this, but he does way better, and Bella thinks that maybe there's hope for a stronger truce on the rise, and this makes her really happy and super excited. Then they spend some time with vampire cousins. And Edward is very happy to call Bella his wife. He says it's Tanya. There's lots of dancing. Mike has several inappropriate thoughts about a married woman. And then Bella gets to go look in the mirror, and she doesn't even recognize herself with all the makeup and the stuff. And Edward is showing her, see how gorgeous you are. And then they go off to the trees, and Jacob is there. He gets to dance, and Edward is very, very good sport about all of this, and he leaves Bella and Jacob to basically say their goodbyes. And he goes and dances with Rosalie. Jacob says he's better accompanied. Jacob is talking to Bella about Seth, and you really leave Seth alone. You know, you don't need to bug him all the time, because in Jacob's mind, all she's doing with Seth is, you know, using him as a link to find out what's going on with him. But Belinda says, no, I like Seth, and I like Seth too. Everybody likes Seth. And Jacob's like, yeah, he's better company than some people, and we already know that Edward has a cool little friendship with Seth, which is definitely going to play into importance later. She also noticed that Jacob's still growing. The transformation hasn't even completely stopped for all this time. A yay movie moment, at least yay for what they put in the trailer, is Jacob says he wants to remember Bella like this, and that'll be in the movie if they use clip from the trailer. And then Jacob is furious because he finds out that Bella's going to have a real honeymoon with all that it entails, and he's so angry at Edward, and like almost instantly Edward and the wolves are all in. Seth is still in his human form. And even with like death threats and stuff, you know, no one at the party has noticed. They're too busy dancing and having a good time. So they come, Bella and Edward go back to the party after Jacob's gone. And Edward is feeling so guilty about the idea of them having sex on the honeymoon. And that annoys Bella a little bit. They start dancing, and Bella says she's alright with dancing as long as she's dancing with Edward, which is cute. They're finally enjoying some dancing together. I think Edward sort of cooled down from this whole, oh, I feel so guilty thing. And Alice comes and wants to pull Bella away for to get her ready for the honeymoon. And Edward's so like bickering. They're like bickering brothers and sisters, and he's like, no, leave her alone, we're gonna dance, I want to be with my wife. And finally she threatens to tell where the honeymoon is, and he lets Alice take her away and get her undressed and into a new little outfit for the airport, and gets all the pins out of her hair, much to Bella's delight. And she says goodbye to her mother and father, and this is the real goodbye, and her family doesn't recognize that. And she stares off and looks at all these people and all these different kinds of love, and she goes off to her honeymoon. And that is Gesture. Hey guys, I will talk to you later. Love you all. God bless, and I'll see you very soon for the next chapter. Isle Esme.